Hey there. I just wanted to make a quick video to tell you about something that has been helping me that I've been doing lately. And the world is crazy right now and it's full of things that are causing stress and anxiety. And I was doing some research for our legacy class, and it turns out, according to scientific research, one of the greatest sources of anxiety for people and fear is feeling like they lack control over their situation. So, lack of control for yourself or for our kids is one of the biggest sources of anxiety. So, it may not even always be rooted in the real situation, but the lack of feeling like we control the situation. So, what I wanted to do, I know there's a lot of crazy things and there's a lot of things out there right now that we're not in control of. But I have 3 ways that we can help make the world a little bit better place that we can control. It's very, very simple, super easy, no cost to you. And it'll just be your little way of, you know, just kind of chipping in a positive way, putting your finger on the positive side of the scale, just a little tiny bit every day. So I'm not going to talk too long. Let me show you what I got here. I think you can see my screen recorder page here that's up. Feel free to use that if anybody wants to make their own videos. But the first one, maybe you've heard of this, but if you have Amazon Prime, you should always use smile.amazon.com. If you can see where my cursor is up there. And that just allows you to donate every single time you order anything. It donates a little bit to charity. And I don't know about you guys, but we're staying home a little bit more, ordering a little bit more stuff. Our business orders a lot of stuff, and it really does add up over time. So it's smile.amazon.com if you didn't know about that. When you go here, let's see, it's clicked it and I shouldn't have. Right here, Amazon Smile charity list, and you'll just see that there's, tons and tons of different organizations. You pick the one that's right for you. You don't need to worry about what anybody else thinks. ASPCA, we used to watch them on TV with my daughter. Big Cat Rescue. I mean, there's just an endless number of charities that you can just accidentally donate to by doing the things that you already do. Speaking of accidentally donating, here's another one. When you open a tab on Google Chrome, this is super easy. You open a tab on Google Chrome and you get the background here. This is just a little, what's called a plugin, just a little tiny program called Tab for a Cause. And it's a similar thing. Literally, every time you open a tab, Google gives you a couple of these ads. You can see I've got a couple ads here. They must think for some reason that I like Warcraft. It gives you these couple ads. This is all the ads you get. It's got a really nice background. And then up here, though, you can see it just donates a little tiny bit of money. So what's happening is the advertisers are paying Google to get their ads in front of you. And you're saying, okay, you know what? I'll look at your ad for a few seconds while I type in whatever site I'm going to in order for that money to be donated here to charity. So this is $872,000 to charity in the last, I don't know how long. This is like my level. Again, you can pick what organizations you would like to donate to. You can donate it to, just a wide variety of stuff you pick. The other I like over here, it's got a little reminder thing that I've started using because I'm very forgetful. But it's just automatic. You open these tabs anyway, so you might as well be getting Google to donate money for you while you do that. Right? You just telling them to donate money for something you already do. Now here's another one that's a little bit more proactive. This is called Folding at Home. So I want to show you what this is. Let me see if this will pop up properly. Okay, this has been giving me a little trouble. Let me do this way. All right, I'm not sure I like that either. So folding at home, okay, it's gonna flash a little bit because I have a setting kind of messed up in my background right now. But what this is basically you can just tell it anytime that the computer is idle, you can use my internet to use my computer to help scientists work on folding of proteins. So what's happening is all the computers on the network are acting like one ginormous supercomputer, computing all these different variables of folding proteins, and that helps them find drugs and therapies to attack various diseases. And in fact, I support my research fighting any disease right now. There's let me go to a different screen so it'll quit flashing there. They just, in fact, uploaded the coronavirus proteins. So part of your computing time will be helping fight the coronavirus, and that's something that you can set up just to be idle. So especially, don't tell your boss I said this, but if you have a work computer, and especially one that has a video card in it, video cards are really optimized for this kind of task. If you have a work computer, just set it to run overnight and let it just run. The only cost literally is the cost of the electricity to run the computer. Don't tell them I said to run it on your work computer. On your computer at home, set it to run overnight. It is best on desktops more so than laptops. Your laptops can get a little bit hot because it is running like really, really crunching numbers. But it's just something that you can do with your idle computer time that really does have a direct impact on the real world. So that's 3 ways that just your day-to-day actions can have, like I said, put your finger on the scale of the goodness a little bit every day. So let's take back some control, and everybody stay safe, and let's keep moving forward.